I'm here. Sorry, I was trying to tell you. I see your screen, but I'm waiting for the stream to start and soon to come down so that I can see it clearly because it's got it's that translucent start screen. I'm sure that's just a overlay that you're going to drop off whenever you're jumping in game. I couldn't read last fall or forever. I was like, I thought a cat was like walking across your keyboard and typed up Trishy. Okay, this is a little bit large on the your name over top, unless you want it. You have to take a look. You're a little bit looks like you're a little bit you've cut a little bit of your screen off, and you've gone maybe a little bit large with your name at top. Shrink that a little bit and get the rest of your screen on. You're good. Yeah, it looks good. Got your death counter up. I'm not sure who the people are that look like they have D-pad buttons for hair bows. Have I missed a message? Okay, something weird's going on with VC. Oh, okay, there you go. I don't know. Sometimes, it was the whole system volume got muted. Okay, you might. Well, I mean, make sure that Steam doesn't have control of your volume based on how loud you are. Well, you're not in a mic, so that doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so you wanted the name overlapping, but did you want the game screen slightly cut off at the top? It's not losing much, but did you want that? I'm the kind of person that it would drive me nuts if you cut off like about 3% of the actual game screen, and I'm the kind of person that would drive me crazy that did that. So that's the only reason why I was pointing out. But as long as that is what you intend, then you have succeeded. I get the overlap on the name. I don't get the cutting off game screen. That's the only thing. But I tip the cap to you and say, all right, it's cool. All right. Here's what I know from having played a little bit more now. Our equipment is gonna divide up easy as pie because we don't use the same stuff at all for most things. I mean, we're not using the same weapons. We don't usually use the same armor. Pretty quickly, I'm not going to have the ability to use any of your armor, and you're not going to have the ability to use any of my armor if we haven't already got there when the flip happens on items. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. See, there you are. Now you look like you at least you're in, and then you can shrink your box if you wanted to around it later on. But you do definitely have it in now. But it's froze. I see no movement. Oh, because you're not on screen. You're on your computer. Yeah. Okay, I got what's going on. It's not actually live right now because you're adjusting. But what? Okay, cool. Game chat now. But so let me close this back down real quick. And all right. But what I was going to say is, I noticed that we're not going to have a whole lot of overlap in items that we're not going to be competitive for much. Where we are going to be competitive a little bit for items will be in the rings, obviously, and the necklaces. So Whenever you, and I'm going to say something, whenever you're ready to, if you're getting ready to sell a ring or a necklace, but because you're done using it or whatever, make sure that I don't need it, and vice versa. I won't sell any ring or necklace without making sure that you don't need it. Uh, and even though no, I mean, the only thing I need, like, if you're about to sell a ring that's a dexterity ring or a strength ring, check with me. And if I have any intelligence rings, I'm going to check with you and make sure that they're not better than whatever you have, where you might be using intelligence to try to up your skills. And I think that in time you're going to see that you have to add a little bit of strength, even for your own equipment, like your own clothing and stuff. You may have to add some strength points, and at that point you may want some strength rings and stuff too. And so what I'll do, right? No, I'm talking about in the future. Um, so what I'll do is I'll keep like whenever I get my first set of strength rings and necklace combo, and I get my first set of like dexterity rings and necklace combo, I'll keep once I've replaced them with better ones, I'll keep that first set of each of those in case you need them for whatever reason. In case you end up needing like some strength rings, you're probably not going to need dexterity, but you might end up needing some strength stuff. And if you do, then I'll have it to pass on to you. The only other thing is this. Um, oh man, my voice is starting to go out. So at times my voice may cut out because I've been talking a lot. But the only other thing is, I'm going to go ahead and say you go first. But there's going to be times when a blue ring or a green ring is going to drop, and we're going to both want to be able to use it because they're really good. I got a ring right now, stone for example. If that drops, you're going to want it, and I'm going to want it. So I'm going to go ahead and say you got first dibs on a high quality ring or necklace, and I'll take second. A ring that does like the ring I have right now, the brimstone in my other game, it like adds like I think 20 something points of fire damage to every attack. There's a percentage chance it does an extra 60% of fire damage. It gives you like 20 something 5% of fire damage, fire protection resistance. It gives you lightning resistance. I think it gives you some healing as well. I mean, it's a dang good ring, right? That's what I'm saying. It's a really good ring. So what I'm saying is, I'm going to give you first call on a high quality ring or a necklace, and then I've got next call. Now, obviously, if we find a high quality ring and it's all about intelligence, and that's what it's about, and increase, go ahead and take that. Just like if there's a ring that's all about strength and dexterity, then that's going to be one of the ones that I would go ahead and take. But if we both look at a ring and like, man, I like that, you got first call on rings or necklace, and then I'll take, and we'll just go back and forth. Does that sound cool? Crap. All right. And I think I'm behind in money right now. Where are you at money wise? It ain't bad, but I think I'm behind. I just want to know how much and try to get it balanced up. Did I miss it? Not yet. Okay. You there? I think. Oh, you are here. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I said I think I'm behind in money. What are you at? If so, I would like to catch up. Although it's not that big a deal, I just don't want to keep falling behind. I don't want to get too far behind. Yeah, boy, I wish I had this bow in the other game. This bow's awesome. Although I may have to change my build to use the call of the hunt. I built my solo character up as I'm doing in this game for this first run on my first solo, so that I would learn how to fight with the skills that I have in our game, and that way I'd be more useful in our game. But but I'll probably like not always have that. Okay, so what are you looking at money wise right now? I thought you were giving it to me to make up for cash. Here, I'll drop it back again. What are you at money wise? I don't know why. It was on the ground, so I thought you were trying to give that to me. Because you've been laying there for like 5 minutes, so I assumed that you were offering. I didn't know. Okay. What are you at money wise? Come on, help me out here. I'm feeling stupid saying it for like seventh, eighth time. Okay, so I'm behind by $6,000. So we're five plus to $6,000. So I would like to catch up in money. Just you're gonna have to work with me on that. That'll be like when we played Torchlight 2, we don't have to worry about it ever again. But when we're playing this, we gotta work on having a similar amount of I don't want to I don't want to have to compete for money. So if I get ahead, same thing back. They'll be used later on. You're going to be able to buy scrolls. I've already bought a couple scrolls. They cost 15,000 a pop. If we start to use, have you been using relics on your items or not? And how's your ping look? I think you can use partials on items. Like I think you can stick a partial on like you could stick one of the boar's hide on your. I haven't used any yet, but I think you could like say you stuck it on your breastplate, and then you could take other parts of the relic and stick it on it, so you could still build to finish it. But I think you have to actually go to that dude, the lightning bolt, the dude with the lightning bolt. I think you have to go to that dude for it to be removed off the armor. And I don't know how much that costs yet. So they'll be used for money. So I would just like to keep it in balance. That's pretty much a requirement, or I can't play. That to have just some kind of closeness. It's why I would rather have instant loot in any kind of game where I was playing with others, because I don't want to have to devote much time worrying about it. Just every once in a while we'll check, and if somebody's pulling too far ahead in the cache, then and we may not be able to do that too much once we start buying and selling stuff. I mean, once we start buying stuff, I guess it all gets out of whack. So maybe it's, you know what? Let's just. I said let's. I'm putting my filter on right now for whites only, and up. If you want to take the gray, you can have it. I'm not. I'm just gonna look at whites and up, and I'm just gonna split whites 50-50 with you, and yellows 50-50 with you. Obviously, on things that we don't use, but the yellows are pretty much gonna break down along equipment lines pretty well, anyway. So Usually it's going to break down like just whoever happens to get the more yellows is going to come by what they can use. Well, I'm gonna. I need to drop a white and find out. Hang on. Do you have anything that's not white? Like, do you have anything that's broken right now? That's a gray. You have broken on the ground right now? Hang on. So it looks like I'm already set up. That rusty hand axe. Okay. All right. So mine's fixed. I can't. I've turned off. I've turned off my wrong direction because I was going that way too. Okay. I think. What was I saying? Yeah. So we'll just split whites and we'll just split them. And don't worry about money. Unless we're getting like $50, $60, $70,000 apart, then I just don't want to not. I mean, neither of us. I don't want either of us to not be able to buy something when they need it if it's reasonable. And by the time we get to the next town, you won't have enough money to buy a lot of things that look good. Because I've already found bows that are like they want 300,000 for it. I haven't spent any money in my own game, and I've only got like 100. Well, I've spent about $45,000, and I've got 100 something thousand. So stuff gets expensive. I have no idea. That's why I wanted to keep the money closest, because I don't know if we could pass money back and forth, it wouldn't matter. But I don't know if you can. Let me find out if you can do anything like that real quick. If you can trade money. If we can do that, then it no longer matters, I guess, at all. Except that I'd keep it half and half, so that I'd rather not have to ask or borrow money. But let me see if we can. I don't know. It doesn't look like I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Oh, yeah. Well, they just came up with a way you could do it. I just saw an answer. It's kind of weird, but one person can buy a bunch of potions and hand it to the other person, then they sell them. Since no value is lost in the buying or selling of items, then you can use potions to trade value. So if we have to, we can do it like that. If you're ever short like 5,000 on something, then I can buy $5,000 worth of potions, hand you those $5,000 worth of potions, you sell them, and then you can get your items. So we can fix that. So let's just split up whites. Let's just split up items half and half. And I'm like I said, I've got the damage turned off because they're trying desperately to find a way to share money. It makes sense. If we had thought about it, we would have realized just buy items. Heck, I can just buy an expensive item. If you need $5,000, I can buy a $5,000 item and then give it to you, and then you turn around and sell it, and there's your 5,000. I don't even think you need to buy potions, to be honest. Now we're not going to get very far, but we can get a little bit, and then tomorrow we can do a lot. Don't worry about it. Do it whenever you're off. I didn't mean that you had to fix it or anything. I totally tried to throw a net your way. My bad. What is that? It looks like, oh, for a second it looked like something written on stone. Okay, I'm coming back with you after I take this boar out. Where are you? I don't see you at all. Where are you? Oh, we've already fought this fight. That's why I didn't come back. But that's a good idea. Now, if you see, well, don't even worry about that. Because we already are splitting the golds up by our own character's values. Whites I'm not going to worry about, but golds and up, we'll split them by. By ability. What is that? Oh, I thought you were attacking. Check your ping. I mean, mine's going to be fine years after you've got a pet. How you looking? That's what I think. That's doable. That slow motion firebomb on him, that was awesome. I don't think there's anything left. Alright, so like, there's an iron ball mace and a crude buckler. What's he fighting? Alright, so we'll just split those up. Alright. I will be much more useful. I'm much more comfortable with my skills now after playing all day long for sure. So I ain't saying I'll be great or nothing, but I won't be as. I'll actually be able to contribute. That was a horrible sound. That's you. Where are you? You're in a fight over there? Okay. Sorry, I thought... Oh, they got a problem. I can just pick them off. Well, that's taking a while. What was that weird noise? Agility's me. I think that one's yours. Okay, we can go back. Let's check the map. I don't know. I've cleared some of this out, but not all of it. Pounded him. All right. That's you. Hey, I took the last shrine, so if you want that shrine to mastery, I don't know, we still got some fight coming. If you would like it, that shrine to mastery back there, then grab it. That bangles you. We split those, and the bangles yours, and the shit wraps. Beads of brawn. And there may be some more stuff back here too to kill. I don't know, but there's definitely. Yeah, oh, there is. I don't know where you're at. I'll wait for you. Oh, okay. Oh, fellas, I don't. There might be more back there. I think we just skipped. We went around the edge and didn't actually go in. All right. All right. Let me take a look at mine too. Oh, I'm with you on this. I'll be with you in just a sec. I'm trying to see if there's. Do you have? Oh yeah, I know you have better than that. That's just not even worth asking. So I won't even worry about it. Okay, that's just junk. Do you have space left in your inventory, or do you need to go back? Oh, excellent. Yeah, no joke, man. That kind of screwed things up. Oh, I can give him a buff. Awesome. That'll work. I forgot that too, completely. You can't right now? You still can't? Oh, you're wondering why you couldn't. I didn't even think about it. Because all day long I've been playing single player. So it didn't pop into my mind. Now if I'm close to you, I'll get some fire damage. I'm not going to think on it too much, but... Yeah, I'm not going to think on it too much, but a lot of times we'll be fighting near enough to each other. And did your ping hold up during that fight well, or did you feel like the game was sluggish? I bet you I accidentally switched the games back to the other HUD style. That must have been why the numbers were missing. Okay, so you had that happened because yeah, they backed up on each other. That means your ping did skyrocket a little bit. We'll have to watch and see how bad it gets. Now it looks like we should go west first. We got a little bit of area on the map west, and then the main path is going to go north. Okay, that worked out pretty fairly easy, I gotta say. Pupils are, oh, you'll like this arachno helmet. I think, what's pupils? I'm pretty sure you'll like that. Look at it, and what does pupil stand for? I forgot. I think it's energy, but I'm not sure. Okay. So that's actually, okay, just because it's the type of helmet, the arachno helmet. So that's actually for me. So if you're not going to use that, I will. So rather than sell that, I'll actually make use of that. But it's energy, right? I didn't know if the Arachnos was. I couldn't remember how much the Arachnos was. I'm using one of these right now, in my other game. An Arachnos helmet. Oh, so I think it's like energy. That is what energy is, essentially. I don't think we finished up. We got more to kill over here. I can't. There may even be a cave for us. I'm not sure, but I don't think there's a cave. Those are bad boys up there. They're higher level than us. I guess it just don't matter though. You get a second skill mastery now, so if you wanted to switch off your skill, you can flip it up a little bit now. I'm going to stay pure hunter at the moment because I'm working on being a hunter, so and learn how to use it. So I'm going to stick with pure hunter at this until I learn a little bit more. Later on, I'll probably end up doing something like flipping to nature or dream, because dream's like strength and intelligence based. But nature, I think, would work pretty well for me. But I'm going to stick with just the right now. All right, now what was I doing here? I passed up wood lore. I think right now, what Call of the Hunt. Where's Call of the My bow said I'm not. I'll be ready to go, but it'll be a minute because I'm trying to figure out. Add +2 to Call of the Hunt. And I don't see the skill Call of the Hunt. And I'm assuming that there's Call of the Hunt right in front of my face. Alright, now I see the skill because it's right there. Energy cost 45, 28 second duration, 15-meter radius, 18 bleeding damage over 3 seconds, plus 15 attack speed, 33% damage to beastmen, 33% damage to beast. The skill will require 3 additional skill points, so I can't quite get it right now. I've got to build up to it still. I got it open, but I need another point before I can use it. Fair enough. Now, you'll have to watch. You may start seeing that you have strength or dexterity requirements to go up. So like I said, I'm going to keep I'll keep a backup set of strength and dexterity as rings and necklaces. Once I have a backup, instead of selling it, I'll just put it in the case in case you need them. All the other equipment, I don't think it's really going to overlap. It's either going to be it'll be built into your equipment or you won't be using that equipment. But actually, hang on. Okay. Let me throw you back, because like I said, this is, even though I mean I could have used it, I actually have a better helmet right now, and this is you know, well actually an Arachnos helmet I guess is more my size thing. Pupils though is like insight, but pupils can be on anything. Pupils can be on bows. It can be okay. So this is mine because it's the Arachnos, because it's warrior gear. Are you ready to flip back to town, or are you? I'm ready to flip back to town. Are you there? Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Okay. Oh, I haven't even done that. I forgot what we had just done. Did you switch? Did you add a second mastery? I gotta remember to start adding strength. All right, all my points are going in strength right now. I gotta get it caught up. All right, I'm caught up. You can wait. You don't have to. You can wait as many levels as you want before you flip. Before you commit to a mastery. You don't have to accept a mastery right now. You can just let that tab sit there and do nothing with it, and just make sure you tab over to your main mastery if you haven't already accepted one. If you've already accepted one, I don't think you can go back. I accepted Dream accidentally on my hunter in my solo game, but I mean I'm not putting any skills in it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna go back and sell some stuff and then pop back through. So make sure he never has anything over level 3 weapons, and he does not appear to have anything over level. But I may still sell some stuff now and buy. I'll probably spend some of my money on some actual better armor. Cleansing Spear of Quickness. Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay. I can hold up to 25 potions of each type instead of 10, which is you said they were cutting you off at 10. For whatever reason, able to hold 25. Where'd you go? Oh no. I'm looking at my own thing. I thought you had disappeared suddenly off the screen, like the game had disconnected or something. All right, and all right. Now the question is, do I buy anything here? I mean, it's not really much worth buying, but there might be that I might find something that's better than something really crappy that I have. I forgot crappy enough. Some stuff that's crappy enough. I don't think I'm gonna beat my buckler of agility. That ain't happening. Okay, yeah, no, that's already too good. Now this is no, probably not beating that.
I'm busy enough.
Not for the money. Won't spend that. I thought I saw something that would maybe convince me to flip on the item, but maybe not. Not that. Not that. It must have been. Here's it. Yeah, where I have a copper bangle. That just makes no sense. Leather armbands of recovery. Oh, health regen. Plus basically the same level. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll spend that. I'll spend that money. Is he attacking it? He was. Or he was stuck on it. No, it's the target. When you get close, like when you hit it, it shakes. When he's close, it just shakes. See? He's close to it now and it's shaking. It stops. I thought he was attacking it, but I think it's just responding to being within his attack radius.
Thank you for not loitering.
Alright. Yes, he's not. If he had some incredible ring, like now you should be looking at pet rings. Have you seen this beast collar band? There's a beast. There's beast collar bands over here that'll give your pet plus 5 elemental damage and 8 elemental damage on top of that. And there's one that gives 10 damage and 10 physical damage. That might be worth buying. Or you may already have some. I don't know. Do you already have your beast collar equipment? I went ahead and broke down and bought some better arm armor even. Lips are chap. Chap. I mean, I might switch up and add. I might later on select a mastery, but right now I'm going pure hunter. And if I want to later on, I'll build up maybe build up dream. I don't know. So, well, right now I guess that doesn't matter actually. I was gonna that wouldn't matter unless I was to do that. As I find it, I'll grab it. If you have any rings, if you're about to sell any rings or necklaces that are intelligence, just hook me up with them because I want to have a backup set of intelligence gear, but I don't have no idea if it's ever going to come in useful. No. The only thing I care about is if you're about to sell, like intelligence, like rings that give like plus intelligence, like +8 intelligence or +6 intelligence, or necklaces that do that. Well, don't even worry about it right now. But later on, if I take it back. Don't worry about it. But if I do ever add that dream, if I did decide to add the dream class, then I would need to grab like
Come
the
again.
secondary intelligence equipment that you don't want, and then just the rest is for sale. But I don't need it right now. But not energy based, only like intelligence based, because I don't want to spend points on my intelligence attribute. I want to, hopefully be able to use equipment to get my way up. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, in this game, you can like take equipment that has attributes like high intelligence, right? Equip it. It'll make another piece of gear that you didn't have the stats for available. So now all of a sudden you can use it. Piece of gear also has intelligence on it, and then you unequip the other if you've got enough intelligence. Its requirement threshold, you can still wear it. So now, keep the right amount of extra intelligence gear. You can use it to gain access to equipment that maybe it was gonna take you a level or two more to build your intelligence up to get, and then you can reopen the spot that you had to use to boost your intelligence to get it available, to get the equipment available. If it has enough of its own stat to keep you above its minimum once you equip it. So like if you had a pair of leggings that you needed 10 more intelligence for, right? But you had a ring that gave you +11 intelligence. You put the ring on, all of a sudden the equipment's good, and you add the equipment. Now, when you put the equipment on, if it has +10 intelligence or better stat on it, you can take the ring off. I hope that makes sense. Okay, that may be pretty basic ARPG stuff too, but I can't remember if it's like that in every game. Don't even worry about it, because now that we're buying and selling stuff, just we'll split the whites. We'll split the whites, and then on the yellow and above, whatever equipment comes out, that if it's your equipment, you keep it. Yeah, like if it's my equipment, I'll keep it, and we'll try to just, if we need money from each other, we'll try to help each other out. But on the whites, we'll just split them up evens. And later on, we might move that up. If later on the only thing that's dropping are yellows and greens, and whatever the bottom level thing that we're gonna keep, we'll whatever it is, the bottom level thing we're gonna keep, we'll just split those up, since we know they're just gonna be for sale anyway. Almost certainly. So right now that's whites, but later on it'll probably be yellows. Like I think I was getting into the point in my game where it was pretty much about to be yellows. There's a cave, right? Whoa! Why am I glowing so weird? Heat shield. Oh, okay, that's the heat shield. Okay, hang on. Let me hook y'all up. I forgot it. Let's see what's going on. All right. That attack was outrageous, man. What was that? And when they're under a net, you can get crits on them, like you or me. If I put somebody under a net, it's usually going to be worth more damage to attack it, because they lose all their defensive abilities, like -300. All right, so I'll grab 2 of the whites. Oh, there's 3. There was 2 whites up there. All right. Crude buckler of agility. Right, that's all you. That's 3 white split, and then that doesn't really matter either way. You can have those. Since I got a yellow. Grab that staff too for money. All right. Or you can grab, like I said, whites. I think we just split them halves, and then yellows. Whenever it starts dropping mostly yellows, I don't know how far up the line we'll go because I have no idea what the game's like in regards to replayability and stuff. I don't know if we're gonna. I can't remember. I don't know if I've ever actually beat the game, so I can't remember if we can get all 32 levels in one run or not. There we go. Oh, we're in town.
I sing now news of the goddess huntress we call Artemis, and I sing of a mortal man named Actaeon. The goddess Artemis, sister to Apollo and mistress of the moon. There is no greater hunter than she, none more fleet or sure of her mark with bow or spear. Actaeon too was a master hunter, and many a deer fell to his bow, and many offered up to Artemis in thanks. But Actaeon was given.
Oh man, come on, y'all! Finish these things off there.
One night, chasing
very loud.
He burst into a clearing by a stream, and there, that very stream had keen-eyed Artemis selected for her moonlit bath. Naiads, dryads, all her nymphs around her. She had just...
I used to sell plows and scythes to farmers, but since the monsters, it's been swords
Maybe
and
that's
shields,
done. Nope,
greaves
not
and
yet.
spears. Farewell.
News
All right.
from all over Greece brings the same tale of destruction. The creatures roam everywhere. What are the small villages to do? Spartans cannot protect us all.
Yeah, here you can buy. You can start buying scrolls. I picked it up. No, I think you picked it up. I don't have it. I thought you picked it up. I haven't. I'll make sure I didn't sell it. No, I don't have it. Do you have it? Okay, you got it. Okay, good. So I was like, I do not. Alright, but here's where you can start buying stuff like the scroll, the breaking wheel and stuff, which I'm probably going to buy one of those. Because what the heck, man. If we were in real danger, I could throw it out and it would help. I don't know when we're going to be in real danger, but I'm buying one because I like having it. I don't think I've effectively used one yet, but I got to learn. One-time use, exactly. I can't say that it's worth it or not, but I imagine if I get used to employing it as part of my strategy, then I'll think of it as worth it. Yeah, I know, but later on that'll seem cheap, I guess. I've decided to spend some of my money in this game. Now I'm pretty poor now, but they haven't shown me anything worth buying yet. So, and I got lucky that they were dropping these Rambos for me, so I've got a decent bow for a while actually. All right, so we'll have side mission to do. I know that, but that's about what we'll be able to get done tonight. We can probably get the side mission done. Wrong direction. We can probably get the side mission done and wrong direction. Over to the west. We can probably get this. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're checking out the map. I'm being an idiot. Don't listen to me. I forgot. I gotta remember. You're opening this up and seeing this right now for the first time. Oh, what's up? Yeah, if you want to try to real quick get the poison spring done, we can do that, or we can cut it off right now. Either way works for me. We can at least get we can save, but that doesn't matter. We can go as far as we want. I forgot this isn't Borderlands 2. We can save anywhere we want. Yeah, we can do the side quests, but we can also save anytime we want. We'll just have to kill a few monsters on the way back if we don't get done that we killed on the way forward. It's over here.
The water by our village has gone foul. It happened just the day before last, after the first satyr was spotted. My sister got sick, and then my neighbor.
Alright, I cannot even see that fight. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, are you you leaving stuff on the ground? As you run up, I'm grabbing it, but I'm a couple ahead of you in whites right now, I would say. Unless you're oh, your filter broke. Okay, you just like run right on past this stuff. That's all. You haven't missed anything but some whites. You see that? What is that? And what does it do? Well, crap. Hang on. There. Well, I need that, but I'm just throwing you out stuff to trying to make up for the fact that they're just dropping stuff for me right now. Does it slow them down too? There you go. That's everything I got that I was gonna sell besides the yellows. All right. Hang on a second. Let me see if there's any reason to switch this up. Ooh, plus 12 movement speed. I think we can do that. All right, and then in here you can sell this. There you go. There's a yellow. That's the one I just traded out with the for a better version of. So there's a little that pretty much balances it all out. I think we're taking care of business. I'll leave that other stuff. What did you just drop? Oh, did you just drop that back, or is that the same exact thing that I just gave you? Do you still have a pair of tough reinforced bracers, or did you drop those on the ground? Right, but do you? Oh, you dropped it. Yeah, that's for you to sell. That's why I dropped those so you could sell those. So you had for money, because they've been giving me all my stuff. That's the stuff I traded my equipment out with. I was just letting you have the lesser one to sell. Oh, the chest dropped it. Okay, well then I'm gonna sell it.
Mortal, I am a naiad, the spirit of this spring. Pagea I am called. My water has been tainted.
That's not a bad shield.
Vile spiders have come
16 ability.
by my water's source.
Maybe I will do that. I think I'm going to switch those shields out too. All right. All right. I think we're cool with that. All right. So we can go in there. I think we can knock it out if we hurry up. If we just go in there and take care of business, we can knock this out. We've already shown that we got together, especially if we stay by each other. Your bonuses on top of everything else is just ridiculous. I like that. I like the graphics of that. Protected crew buckler of endurance. All right. Can you see that stuff? There's 2 whites. I had that last yellow, so I'm offering them up to you to take, so you can make some more money. We may have to go back. We'll probably have to go back before this fight's done, I would imagine.
You have no more room.
Tearing this stuff up. Same thing. I'm just leaving the whites right now because they keep. Oh man, they gotta give you something. Okay, there's finally.
You have no
Oh
more
wait,
room.
we're in a fight.
Your inventory is full.
grab something to fill up. And I think all the yellows showing right
I'm
now are
busy
you.
enough supplying the Spartans. Hurry, what do you
Yeah,
want?
after we finish this little area, we'll call it. After we finish the side mission, and we'll go back. We'll finish the side mission, go back to camp, and call it.
Thank you for not loitering.
Guess I don't need to keep that.
You can't carry anymore.
How are the are you outstatted
Your
on that or?
inventory is full.
Okay, you got it. Okay, got it. All right. Why do I have that? I think I should not have this. You should have this. No, wait a minute. No, I'm blind as a bat. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was looking at I was looking at what I was equipped with rather than what I was comparing it to. Ooh. We gotta do that. Okay. Keep inverting them. There's another white up there. Oh, you're full? Okay. Then I'm gonna grab it and we'll go back and sell too.
I'm busy enough supplying the Spartans. Hurry, what do you want? Thank you for not loitering.
Yeah, you know what? When you pop back through, we'll just hit save and we'll pick it up from right here tomorrow because we're not in any danger. I don't think warm-up's going to be an issue or anything like that. But I do need to know which key causes you to switch the HUD up. Because it's 11 now and I'm tired. I think I screwed my HUD up.
I don't know. If I say I don't know, honey, you ain't gonna make me figure it out.
On my other game. Could be wrong about that.
I make very little effort to figure out who you are.
I'm gonna find that real quick. Oh, hit the wrong button. Alright, where is this one? HUD type. Where's HUD type? Okay, we'll check it out. We'll check it out next series. Well, oh, you went back to Helos. We'll check it out next run. We're just gonna go ahead and what kind was it? Oh, wait a minute. He's dragging us in a fight. We're in a fight over here, so we'll get this little spot card out and then we'll save it. Yeah, what was it? What was it? Or is it back in Helos? Save anyway. Attack speed? Is that all it is? Oh, you going to grab it? You don't have to do that. I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's cool if you do, but. And then we'll come back in here and we'll save it up.
I can ease your load.
Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Kind of booped you in the nose. Didn't mean to do that.
Here I keep you.
That's not a bad little thing right there.
A good day to you.
Oh,
Hermes guide you.
excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yawn. Well, we'll figure out how to choose how to divvy up relics and stuff. We'll figure all that out next stream. I'm just too tired to even think about it right now. All right, let's end this thing. Save it and exit. All right, if anybody's watching, thanks for watching. And I'm going to bed. I'm tired. It's time to sleep. So take care and have a good day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, whatever that is. Have a good of those things. All right, well that's cool. You got oh man, your scene looks good. The only thing that I thought was weird was the frame, but you can fix that. But and that's only if you think that needs fixed. That's just
one day
hang up
the
about
sun will dim
having the whole screen on there. It bothers me that I have my face on there, you know, and the words. That's why I'm trying to be real minimalist. And like I'm taking away from the game. People could watch, but apparently they want to see. Sometimes they want to see a person. Now you got, like I said, you even though you're playing no mic without a visual, the people that you showed me that did that, they still have a lot of activity on their screen. You know, they have the latest subs, and all that kind of stuff. There's different stats running on their screen that's kind of showing interaction. Anyway, what was I say? Anyway, though I'm tired, so I'm gonna bail out. So you have a good night. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. If you look in the what is this even called? The announcement server. It shows your game that you've gone live. It looks really good there. The picture of it, everything looks nice. So it's a good. I think it's a good setup. I guess you. What are those? Are those people? Who are those people that you cut out? Is that who you cut out? The two girls? The one on the top right? Oh, you're telling me right now. Hang on, let me go back and look. Yeah.
Yellow pepper, right? Pepper bit.
It looks like it. Look how many different places you have to cut the hair alone, man. That would take forever. Yeah, it was worth it though. See?
I cut the cap off. I just cut them in pieces and freeze them. And then I can use them when I want.
Soon you'll be able to play. Whenever you get your new rig. All right, I'm cutting out. I'm out of here. I'm tired. So be
You
good.
there,
You have a good
soldier.
night.
If you've come looking for rest and peace, you won't find it here. You must have been sent by the gods. Please, in the field here, they're going to kill my horse. You saved my horse. Thank you. But I'm not the only one in trouble. Down the road there, that's my village, Hilos. We've got monsters.
Hello, I am Aeson, guard captain for this small village. We are holding up, but what's the...
The waters within these fountains are blessed by the gods. They say when you touch...
Oh, Muse, inspire me to speak of the mightiest hero ever known, son of Zeus, a god, and of a mortal woman, the man named Heracles. Hated by the goddess Hera and beloved of Zeus, mighty-handed Heracles battled monsters great and fearsome. The Nemean lion he slew, and the Hydra many-headed, the Erymanthian boar, and thunderous giants. 12 tasks of legend did he perform. Heracles rose above the realm of mortals. Once, it is told he took the place of Atlas, who holds the world aloft. Heracles. Yes, Heracles bore the world itself upon his shoulders. And now, where is a hero half as great as he? What became of Heracles, you ask? The gods gave him immortality and gathered him up to Olympus. What became of Heracles? What became of Heracles, you ask?
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared. It is not safe. Buy what you need here. Until next time.
Hello, stranger. I'm Diomedes, the leader.
Welcome. Goodbye.
At harvest time, the whole village sets to work in the fields. The crops must be gathered and properly stored. We make an offering to Demeter, goddess of bounty.
Hello there. Goodbye, my friend. Anything else? Goodbye.
Your inventory is full. You have no more room. You have no more room. Your inventory is full. You have no more room. You can't hold any more.
Hail, traveler! Store your things with me! Here I keep you!
And with those monsters everywhere, you better get some quality weapons and armor. Until next time.
You can store your goods with me! Hermes guide you.
You defeated the powerful shaman? Astounding! Your victory today is great, but I fear there will be more monsters tomorrow. At least there is enough of the harvest left to feed us all. Take this gold. I know it's not much. Please seek out the Spartan general Leonidas. Petition him on my behalf. Ask him to send a few of his warriors to protect us, and quickly, before we are again overwhelmed.
You have saved. You have our thanks. You have our thanks, stranger.
I want you to know you saved our lives. All the crops were not ruined. We will not starve through the winter.
Don't forget armor for your arms and legs. They're important too. Goodbye, my friend. Forgot something? We shall see you again, I hope.
Ease your load. Your goods are safe with me.
These shrines are ancient, as old as humankind, some say. They say Prometheus, who brought us fire, built these too. And in ancient times, men traveled by them.
You have our thanks. May Hermes lead you safe to Sparta.
We were leading our flocks home when a pack of satyrs attacked. By the gods, they grabbed Tellus and dragged him into a roadside cave. The roads aren't safe. Nowhere is safe anymore.
If you've got to go out there, equip yourself properly. Goodbye. Good morning, friend. Until next time.
You can't hold anymore.
Good morning, Fred. Goodbye, my friend.
A good day to you. So long.
You have no more room. You have no more room. You can't carry anymore.
My blades will serve you in a pinch. Until next time.
A human face. Good fortune finds me even in the darkest places of Greece. I believed I was counting my final hours.
Your inventory is full. You can't carry anymore.
Welcome. Goodbye.
Tellus, still alive? I can hardly believe my ears. I had given up. Thank you, warrior. Thank you.
With those monsters everywhere, you better get some quality weapons and armor. We shall see you again, I hope.
I'll hold your things for you. Here I keep you.